How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here. We're live at Geek Fest, and right now, since we're here, it's on the same block. Next Level Video Games is a video game store that happens to be like right here. So while we're here, may as well check it out, right? Just on the outside too, through the glass case. Of course, we're here for Geek Fest, but you know, since we're here, that's down the block, and the people here at Next Level Games are also helping out with Geek Fest. So there's a little bit of things going on here. A couple things in the glass case before you walk in. I mean, can't go wrong with King Pikachu here. The Burger King Pikachu, and everything going on this little table here too. So let's check it on the inside here. That's cool. That's also cool. First thing I see is Billy Hatcher, right in the glass case. Why don't they remake Billy Hatcher? It's so good. It's so Sega on GameCube. At least re-release it or something. Look at this GameCube slot here. That's the second time I've seen a KO the Kangaroo, round 2. Oh, the other one was for the other system, right? The other one was for PS2. That's the GameCube version, though. So, funny to see it twice in the same little area here, too. And then the Wii, and then the Switch. Even have the new NES Champion. See, if I wouldn't have pre-ordered it, I could have just got it here. That's funny. I still need a copy of Super Mario RPG 2. Actually, you know what? I didn't even pick up a copy of Luigi's Mansion 2 yet, either. I'll grab both of those while I'm here. I sure could. I have the luxury of what's available here. Let's check out the 64 games. You know, it's funny, my heart dropped for a second. I saw the Clay Fighters, $35. What? No, not the Clay Fighters I was looking for, but that's cool. Oh yeah, there you go, right there. WCW NWO World Tour. Played a ton of that too. Love that one. We're going backwards now. Here is Super Nintendo. Look at that, all the best ones right here. Evermore, Gaia. We'll look at NES here in just a second too. We're just kind of going backwards here. Let's check out the loose carts. Got a Breath of Fire 2. Got a Lufia. Can't go wrong with Lufia 1 and 2. There you go. Final Fantasy 2 and 3. And then even Mario Kart. Not Mario Kart. Mario Paint with the mouse. Get out of the way, Kirby. And a few varieties here. A few flavors for your 64-ness, if you wish. Alright, we got the NES. A lot of boxed NES. Look at the quality on that Time Lord. Come on now. Gotta have the Time Lord. Gotta have the Star Tropics too. And we have... And there are more NES games too. These are just the NES games behind the case. Prices are pretty reasonable here, I think. Bubble Bobble for $19.99. You know... Oh god, I see my Kickle Cubicle down the way. Yeah, Mario 3 for, $25. You know, that's... Again, super reasonable. Oh, and then we go look down here. There's a Mike Tyson's Punch Out for you. Oh, we have the PlayStation and the PS4 and the PS2 and PS1 down the way as well. But then we see our Sega Genesis as we show love to Sega at any moment. Only a couple Master System, only a couple TurboGrafx 16. It's all right though. It's okay. Even got some loose disc games down here too. Got a few consoles for you. Just a few. Who put that here? Come on. Alright, I see the NES games here. We're looking at Anticipation. It's usually the game I look for first. And when you find out how much Anticipation goes for, you can usually kind of gauge the rest of the prices here. And at $3.99, you know you're going to be getting a good deal on just about anything else too. Styanax for $6 only. Come on now. So, these are the loose ones. These are just ones that are within arm's reach of NES as well as Super Nintendo. This one sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? Has the Blockbuster sticker right there. It's worth it just for that. I'll face that way, just so someone can grab it. Even have a few, I say a few. There's a whole stack of them down here. Stacks and stacks. There's War Gods. I thought it was that Iggy Ball or whatever. Oh, here's Aladdin. So, lots of games here. I always like to look above too, to see what's rocking on top. A couple things. Got the Super Scope 6 in the box. Even got the Zelda box. More Master System. Now these, well, you know, I didn't even have a good look at the Master System games that were over there, but these are ones that you can just reach out and grab, as well as the loose Genesis games as well. Where are the Master System games over there? It was Rocky and Shanghai. Okay, just out of curiosity. Let's go back. You know what, I just noticed this too. I was looking at the, for $30, it's like a multi-cart. I don't think I've ever seen a Genesis multi-cart like that. Come on, games for Windows. Few PC games, not a lot. And then next to it, we show our love, tip our hat to Atari, the OG, the senior citizen of the group. I do love me Amadar. Here it is right here. Amadar. Good one. Going for $4.99. That's a good deal on it. Out of Atari 2600, don't just be saying like, oh, it's Atari, it's just Atari. There are some fantastic games. Look at the Demon Attack. You gotta have a copy of Demon Attack in your Atari collection. That's one of the best ones as far as I'm concerned. I see a couple other games mixed into 7800, a couple of 7800 games down the way. Donkey Kong, I mean, it's a classic. Got a couple other games down here too. Look at that. All right, so not just Atari, but also 5200. Looks like Intellivision and ColecoVision as well. Even got Odyssey down the way. All right, some unique stuff here. Kangaroo's another personal favorite of mine. See a whole bunch of Pokemon cards. Ooh, and the clean case with the handhelds, the portables, the loose. Oh, look at this! Here, all these just UMDs. All the UMDs. Oh, actually, not all of them are movies. For some reason, I had that in my mind where it's like, oh, UMD is movie. No, UMD is just what it's called. Got a few games here, too. Got some boxed games as well. All right. We'll just look down the way a little bit. Maybe something will catch your eye. I got the Gunstar Heroes for Game Boy Advance. Such a good game. Such a good one is that Gunstar Heroes for Game Boy Advance. Love me the Castlevania games for portable. The World Ends With You, that's always a fun one. And then we even have, all the way down here, the Game Gear, as well as the loose Game Boy Color and Game Boy Classic. I'm looking for something. I'm not sure what I'd be looking for, too. Mario Golf? Maybe. I'm going to say Final Fantasy Legend. It's not bad. There's Power Quest. I'm not familiar with Power Quest. That's what I'm gonna have to look up myself. I don't know them all. Well, look at that R-Type 3. R-Type 3 for the Game Boy Advance. There you go. And you can't hide from me. Back in this corner here. Got the imports. Now that's something cool. I like the look of that one there. Got some import 64 games. Got the import GameCube games down the way. Some other box games down here too. I'm looking at some of these. Oh, love the box art. Love the art on that one. Oh, they even have a Famicom Disk System game. I do love me the Famicom Disk System games. Move that out of the way. So over here too. Cool. We have just a couple of systems on this side too. Got a PS5 in trade-in. Look at that. Look at the deal on that PS5. Takes the disc and everything. There you go. Just to see what they have here too. More GameCube, more Wii, lots of Wii. All the shovelware Wii. Here's the one you need right here. Journey, no, I'm just kidding. Not that one. Oh, but this one's a good one. These Midway arcade treasures are chock full of great classic arcade games from Midway. Great way to replay some of those classics. There's 3 of them, and they're all pretty good. Every single one of them's worth having. Then the other side, PlayStation 3. There's a whole rack of PS2 as well. We'll find something cool here. You know what? This one's not bad. Go for something like that. Oh, I remember this one here. Remember Dark Angel? That was the hotness. Oh, yeah. I actually kind of like this one, this Dog's Life. I kind of like this one too. It was interesting. See some stuff way up there too. This is like on that side, it's a whole lot of like cards and stuff too. And they even have tables where you can play card games. And a little shelf feel for your Dungeons and Dragons type stuff too. If you need your dice, if you need, whatever. I'll help you out here.